Now, have you ever heard of pumassi? Probably not, as it's something not many Koreans are familiar with either. It's an old-fashioned idea about resource sharing in small communities that's begun to fade with the demands of modern lifestyle. But there are efforts to revive the spirit and share it with others around the world. Our Kwon Soa files this report from a special event at Korea's National Assembly.
A group of high-level delegates from Korea, Canada, Australia and New Zealand came together at the National Assembly for a forum on mutual cooperation. In Korea, the concept is known as pumassi and is what's behind Koreans' traditional way of life. Village residents would get together, pool their resources and help one another when they could. These communal actions are much like those in other countries around the world, including Canada. Barry Devlin, a Canadian parliamentarian, says the parallel concept in North America is a barn raising, which for many evokes the idea of a community coming together to help one of its members.
100 years ago or more in Canada and the United States, in farm communities, when one family needed a new barn, a building for the animals, the whole town would come together to help.
H2O, the organizer of Thursday's event, has a special connection with Canada. Group members traveled to the country last year to thank Canadian veterans for their service in the Korean War. Through the Thank You from Korea project, the group seeks to give back to the 21 United Nations members that fought alongside Korean soldiers in the war. The Canadian veterans said they were deeply touched by the meaningful act. The pumassi spirit has been at the center of these projects and will contribute to creating further bonds.
We'd like to develop this movement to other countries in the world to keep the sustainability of the world village and to keep the world village as a peace village.
Thursday's event was the first global pumassi forum, and more are planned, with organizers hoping to revive the valuable but vanishing spirit of pumassi and share it with the world. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.